Okay, it's been a couple of days. We've had some bad weather, and now we're getting back to this. Hopefully it's not a pump replacement. This is the auxiliary hydraulics, which is right here, this unit here. And there is a tube that runs straight down, runs down from, let's see, from about right here down into part of the pump, and there's a rubber O-ring that I'm hoping is all I have to replace. So we're going to go ahead and get this pulled off. This whole plate from here all the way back has to come off, and it's a bit heavy. I have the other tractor and a boom with chains here ready to go. We're going to wrap around the back part here, and then underneath the pump. That's not ideal, but I pulled it off there before and there was no issues, so I'm hoping that'll work for me again. If I can balance it, there shouldn't be an issue. We're going to pull that off and be right back. Okay, we've got the chains hooked up. We have all of the perimeter bolts out here. I had to reposition. We're not coming around the auxiliary pump here because there is a bolt right there and another right here that I will need to loosen up more as I raise this whole plate. So we had to reposition. We have the other tractor going, which you should be able to hear in the background. And I'm going to gently raise it up and remove the plate, and then we'll pick it up from there. Okay, we have the top plate off. We did have to come back and wrap around the auxiliary unit. It has two large bolts in it holding it, so we're hoping that'll be okay for a while. This works your actuator for raising and lowering. And don't forget this little guy here goes right here. It'll be in, let's see, you can't see my big old sausage fingers. But that's where it goes, and then it would be across here. So you need to pull this out before you raise it up. And this tube here, see, there's no ring on the top and an O-ring on the bottom, and right here on top, that's where it's blown out, and I'm hoping that that will be the cause of why we've lost our hydraulics. It goes down into the pump right there. It'll go in there, and then up here into the hydraulic hole, to the auxiliary. So when you pressurize it and try to lift, that's going to be your leak that's going to cause it not to work, and hopefully that's the only issue we have. So we're going to replace the O-rings and reassemble and see if that cures our problem. Okay, and the tube goes in this hole right here. Okay, you may want to put it in this one, but that's not where it goes. It goes here, and then I've got the tube placed in here. That's where she goes there. All right. Okay, we've got everything reinstalled, and we've actually gone out in the field and tested it. It picked up the disc, the 8-foot disc, a few times. I was hoping it was fixed. We went out with the braking plow, did about 2 rounds, and then it was same as normal. Did not really want to pick up the braking plow. So we've come back, and now we're going to have to take it all apart again and look at the pump, because apparently there must be an O-ring in the pump that is leaking once the fluid gets hot and it comes up to pressure. The fluid is not being contained. The O-rings or something is letting it release the fluid. So we're losing pressure, and we don't have the hydraulic lift power that we should. So that'll be the next video. Have a blessed day.